sometimes, if we're honest, even we who know Jesus and that he paid the penalty for our sin, we can live a dual life where part of us knows we are in rebellious sin against God, even while the other half is maybe showing up and singing worship songs or doing some things at church. God warns against this, and he says, repent of your sin, and I want a pure heart more than I want acts of, religious fanfare and show. Here's who God's talking to. The wealthy people of Israel had enjoyed a long season of peace and prosperity. Sound familiar? Yes. They were quite complacent. Also sounds familiar. And in their wealthy position, they were oppressing the poor. They were even selling other Israelites into slavery, obviously a sinful thing. Soon, Israel would become conquered by Assyria, and those rich people who were selling their cousins as slaves would themselves become slaves. Now, here's God's warning to them in chapter 5 of Amos. He says this in verse 21. He says, I hate all your show and pretense, the hypocrisy of your religious festivals. So these were people who were showing up at religious gatherings. They had all the religious garb on. They checked all the external boxes, and yet they would leave, and the other 6 days of the week, they were literally selling people into slavery. And God says, essentially, verse 23, away with your noisy hymns of praise. I will not listen to the music of your harps. Verse 24, here's the key. Instead, I want to see a mighty flood of justice, an endless river of righteous living.